Hi, I'm Anna. I have been selling on Amazon FBA for a little over a year. It is my full-time job, and my first day receiving the lead list, I found 3 or 4 items that were great sales rank. They fell within my profit margin and ROI. As soon as they entered FBA, they sold out almost immediately, and it was one of those things that I just knew I'd found something pretty special. And since then, I have been checking my emails religiously every morning, waiting for those lead lists and supplementing it with my own sourcing.
About 6 months ago, I discovered Cheddar and Cheddar List, and my business has skyrocketed. It's really just changed things because these are fresh leads every day in my mailbox. Really fantastic. The usual types of leads that you get, or that you're researching, Target, CVS, Walgreens, those kinds of stores, and that's fine. And those are really good leads on the Cheddar List. Sometimes different things that I'm finding. But then there's stores I hadn't thought of, hadn't heard of, and those leads are really profitable.
Hi, my name is Michelle Kraus. Big, huge thank you for the team at OA Cheddar lead lists, because those high quality leads are saving me a tremendous amount of time. With these lead lists from OA Cheddar, I'm spending 1 to 2 hours a day now, because those leads are coming straight to me. They're pre-qualified. They're coming straight to my inbox. All I have to do is just go take a look at them. They're already matched up. And I determine whether I want to sell those leads or not. Sometimes I can't even buy all of them. I don't have enough money to do that yet. I'll go back to those leads in a few weeks, in a few days, and go grab those. And once my capital builds up, I'm also finding that there are several of those leads that are replenishables. So I know that they sell, and all I have to do is just go repurchase them.
Like a lot of sellers, I started with very little knowledge of how to sell on Amazon and very little money, and was introduced to these Cheddar lists a couple months into selling on Amazon. And honestly, within a couple weeks of having these lists, I had enough items in that were actually selling. I still really couldn't afford to even buy half the things that I was allowed to buy on the list, but even with that, they were still paying for themselves. I was able to just buy more and more and more, and see that my metrics on Amazon were improving because of these lists, which auto ungated me in huge categories like topicals and hygiene and baby feeding, supplements, some major brands.
Hello, this is Steve Mosley. I'm an FBA seller. Before I was involved in these lists, I've been on a few other lists, and they weren't very successful. Kind of actually a little disappointing, to be honest with you. I spend a lot of time searching sites and walking around stores trying to find product. And actually, my wife thought I was kind of crazy, but now she thinks I'm kind of smart. Spend a couple of hours a day looking at the Cheddar lists, picking out winners very easily because everything's spelled out for you.
Hey guys, I just wanted to take a second to tell you how much I recommend OA Cheddar. I wasn't really buying a lot, but I've recommitted to buying 5 days a week, which is how many times you get the list. And it's so much easier to be consistent when you have this coming to you every day. And I love it. You should sign up today.
I was fortunate enough to run across the Cheddar team, jumping from $1,500 per month to almost $10,000 per month. And that's off the list alone. So having the Cheddar list allowed me to engage in other parts of my business that needed attention. Looking for products that was kind of taken off the table. So you can kind of sit back and ride. And with the Cheddar list, the products arrive in your mailbox almost like clockwork.
This is Derek giving a product review for OA Cheddar. So we are a 7-figure seller, and we are very pleased with the type of lists that they create and send every day. Outstanding value for what I've seen in the industry. And then for the quality of the leads, they pre-vet them. I think that cuts down on a lot of the issues that happens with other lists. I've been on other lists where half the leads are garbage. Cheddar does a really good job on making sure that all the leads are good. They source a lot of health and beauty, toys, kitchen, and they like sending leads that are kind of what it seems like is where other people are not looking. They do other some unique things that we like bundling. Overall, we are very satisfied with their list.